Alright guys, it's time to kick off the Mudvayne Rock Band Tour. No, not the actual rock band Mudvayne, but rather the FFT Arena player Mudvayne. I'm going to be showcasing pretty much all of his teams against a series of teams that I picked at random. So, on top, we got his first team, which is known as We Finally Have a Mime. And on bottom is Andrew's team, known as Unlikely Pairings. So, for Mudvayne, we got I Like Magic the Bard. Me Too, the Bard. Neo Geo, the Geomancer. And the Mime. Enough said. This is basically a magic-oriented team. We got two bards here with Magic Song. This one can mainly resurrect with Fairy, but also has Odin and Cyclops. It can boost. It gets the boost from the Golden Hairpin. Neat idea. Short Charge obviously pumps out, obviously casts the Odin Cyclops a lot faster. 16 MA, which is really good. And of course the Mime can mimic that. Too bad the Mime does not have anything that can boost Holy and Dark, but I guess then again, the Mime is just simply there to finish off whatever damage the bards were able to do beforehand. And while we're on the subject of the Mime, she has Insult, Insult, Mimic Darevon, Blackmail. And I want to say Refute as well, considering that she can use it to take status buffs off of enemy units. Not too shabby. The Geomancer and the Mime both have counter magic. It's supposed to be, again, being able to counteract against enemy mage units. Counter magic, of course, won't be in effect here. We could see Counter Flood, though, from both of these bards. This bard right here, the white magic one, has Cure, Cure 2, Raise 2, Wall, and Asuna. Wall is a cool idea, too, because if the bard decides to cast it onto himself, the Mime can mimic the wall and get the damage protection onto her. But considering his opponent, damage protection isn't really going to be that useful. Then finally, we got the Geomancer here. Draw out with magic attack up. 14 MA, which is pretty decent. I know, I'll get to Andrew's team in a moment. And of course, the Elemental should do some decent damage as well. If the Mime is in range, then again, chip damage, but what can matter actually in the end are status effects. So Mudvayne has a very magic-heavy oriented team with the Mime being able to mimic Magic Song. If Magic Song goes off enough times, then Mudvayne will win. It's just dependent on how the battle goes. Meanwhile, for Andrew, we got the Mediator. Brains, the Mediator. As you can see, both of these gals are zombies. I was actually watching Reks the other night, the zombie movie that's in Spanish dub. Yeah, Spanish dub with English subtitles. You know, the movie that has a perspective of a cameraman. Pretty intense. I can only imagine what it would be like if one of Mudvayne's units were cameramen and they were taking a picture of these zombies going crazy. But the rest of Andrew's team, basically 14 speed mediators, very fast, and has Drow and Masamune. It's just really powerful, knowing that the talk skills are likely going to hit, or at least will hit in time. So the team goes for the long game here, and allow these two paladins right here, Oh Jesus and Save Us, to simply item bot. They get speed saves so they can get their turns in quicker, and they have a good amount of evasion too. Jump +1 is there, so that way they're not totally restricted to the height. So I guess it's not too shabby. The battle axe is there for the decap proc, and both of these paladins have roughly the same HP. They both also carry Transfusion and Iron Will. Iron Will obviously helps against any particular kind of damage output, which supports the idea of speed save. And these two mediators do also have like Blackmail, Mimic Darevon, but also most notably Death Sentence. They also got Muramasa as another form of inflicting death sentence, especially if they're able to hit multiple targets that are in range. Yeah, 14 speed, very fast. Basically, these mediators don't really care of the fire weakness or the petrify weakness at all, because guess what? these two paladins both carry soft, and they can just get in range and toss a soft at them, and they'll be right back into fight. Assuming that the two paladins don't go down, which, to be quite honest with you, they're so sturdy as tanks, they won't go down that easily at all. It's going to take a combination of damage from Mudvayne to bring down these tanks. So, a tough test to say the very least. The paladins are basically meat shields, and the mediators of the one are the killers, so to speak. We're going to be going to map 97, inside the castle gate of Lysalia. This is a medium-ish map, so it's fair. We'll find out what happens between these two teams. Of course, Masamune, always a great start. Mimic Darevon hits right off the bat. Now we're going to see Magic Song occur. Now, none of Mudvayne's team, at least I don't think. No, the Mime does. Carries immune to death sentence. Oh, insult lands. I forgot these mediators had insult. And a death sentence. Wow. Those Toxicos definitely hit the mark. Mimic Darevon puts the Mime to sleep. Wow. Mudvayne is not looking too hot right now. He's got 1 unit, 2 units to sleep. 1 unit is like Berserk and Death Sentence, so yeah. Oh, don't forget Kiyomori. Kiyomori's also there too. Muramasa wakes up the Mime. The Mime retaliates with Blackmail, but it misses. Cheerio hits the Mediator. That's to be expected, of course. Cheerio to wake up the Bard. One of the two Bards. I don't know, though, if... Oh, look at that. 180 transfusion healing. That's pretty awesome. We'll see if Mudvayne will be able to come back from this so far. Let's see. The Bard's looking for a raise 2, it looks like. The Mediator puts the Mime right back to sleep. Wow. And down goes one Mediator, but again, because they're just so fast, they'll get back up really short. Look at that. The Mediator's already at a 2 counter. Watch, in the blink of an eye, she'll be at a 1 counter. DS misses there, as one of them took his toll on the Bard, one of the Mudvayne's Bards. At the very least, the Bard had high enough MA, and that the chances of chances of raise 2 rather, are pretty much instant. Death Sentence misses again. Raise 2 does connect, but watch, that Mediator will get right back up very shortly. Refute does not get rid of the buffs. Mudvayne sorely needed that. DS misses for a 3rd time. The Bard's looking for summon magic here. It's Cyclops. Hits for a good amount, actually. 157. That one got blocked. That's thanks to the considerable magic evade. Now, Neo Geo gets rid of the poison with Masamune. Blackmail does hit. There's a Cure 2. And the Mime can mimic the Cure 2. That Meteor's not gotten right back up yet. Andrew is getting a little bit unlucky so far. There's a Refute. Get rid of all the buffs. Refute is a very good neutralizer here for these Paladins because they can get rid of regen, protect, all the good stuff. That Geomancer, however, is very far away from the rest of her squad. Odin, no death proc. No death proc again. It's going to trigger speed save. Death proc might be what Mudvayne needs here. Particularly from the Bard. Death just missed again. So far, Mudvayne is getting plenty of time to mount a sustained offense here. Mime's out of range. Kiyomori from one of the mediators. Neo Geo can't do anything. Well, now she's rid of Don't Act. Now more Cyclops is coming up. There was no counter flood. Inso, ooh, lands, nice. Now because of the Berserk, these Paladins are no longer evasive. That means they're going to rush right in there and just simply attack. Which might be actually what Mudvayne wants it. Oh, Echo Grass. Wow. Great counter to Berserk. That Echo Grass sure came in handy. That Meteor's still not gotten right back up. And those Cheeries are probably not going to matter because the Meteors are just so fast. They can just recover all that damage, no problem. Refute gets rid of Protect Shell, everything, yeah. Death Sentence misses again. Andrew's having horrible, horrible luck right now. The Meteor's still not gotten right back up. Odin misses there. Didn't that time. No death proc, though. Yeah, things are not looking good for Andrew at all. Oh, the Meteor blocked with that 5% evade. That 5% the dodge actually landed. Muramasa hits and that Geomancy's in critical. This is giving Andrew all the time he needs to get rid of the Meteor back on, and she's still not back up yet. And that hit right through the evasion too. Oh, sway and the miss. Geomancer is too far away from the rest of the squad. Now the Mediator gets right back up. Well, Andrew got really fortunate that Mudvayne was just not able to simply capitalize on the 4-3 odds. And that lucky dodge from the shield Mediator, wow. That is what I think is going to clutch it now for Andrew. Magic Song hitting a bunch of units. Ramana Harp doing some decent damage. Raise 2 is about to go off, but Berserk is not going to land actually. Okay. Block from the Bard. No counter flood still. Berserk misses twice. And down goes one of the Mediators. Sorry, I couldn't see because of the castle being in the way. Or the castle gate. Blackmail misses. Okay, this is actually getting kind of awkward. There's a counter flood right there. It's kind of awkward. You really can't see. Okay, you can hear it, but you can't see the Mediators and Mudvayne's units duking it out here. Oh, decap proc. Refute does not land. I can't see what's quite going on. There's a ferry. So far it is a 3-on-2. Yeah, a permanent 3-on-2. The Undead Mediators will make it right back up. Eventually. Counter Flood. You see, the Mime will go for a refute. Misses again. Block. Counter Flood. Oh, one of them got right back up. Berserk. Misses. Sorry, guys. Oh, wow. This looks... Wow. That's actually really weird. The Cyclops went off again, but unfortunately didn't really hit anybody. No decap proc. Misses. Mediator goes for the Mimic Darabon. Hits no one. Okay, this looks really odd. This, I mean, I know it's supposed to make it look like that, they're walking within the castle gate walls, but I don't know, it just looks really weird to me. Sleep only hits, 1 unit here. Echo grabs to get rid of the Berserk. Ooh, Cure 2. And a Mimic Cure 2. Nicely done. Refute finally hits. A block from the Mime. And a Suna. Again, I'll try to see what's going on for the best of my knowledge. Okay, there's a Suna. Gets rid of the sleep. Berserk misses there. Oh my god. Yeah, I am sorry, guys, for having the match be like this. They're fighting within the castle. They're fighting inside the fucking town. Where there's really not a lot of space there, mind you. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while, guys, so you best be patient. It is a permanent though, 4-on-3. Decap Rock kills. Berserk finally lands, and yeah, Mudvayne is finally done for. Yeah, the Mime was the one that got death sentence, so she's going to go down eventually. Wait, is she the one equipped with the gold armor? If so, then yeah, they're going to take out the Mime physically. The harp shot actually got blocked. Pretty nice. And wow, transfusion. And the bandage just to get rid of the don't act. Jeez. Did the Mime die? I don't know. No, the Mime's still alive. Tanking it up with Iron Will. Oh, the Mime does not have death sentence immunity, so yeah. Andrew will be taking round 1. I will see you guys for round 2. Alright, round 2 is about to begin right now as we're at map 67, North Wall of Bethel Garrison. Andrew got really fortunate that, that Mudvayne was not able to finish his team off quick enough, because the Meteors, for one of them, as down as they were, and they were down for a very long time, Mudvayne just simply did not have the offense to put away these Paladins. That became his main problem. And then McDermott catches one of the Paladins right off the bat, the one that is not immune to sleep, that's the one with the gold armor. And then McDermott only catches the Geomancer, though. So a little tip for tap there. There's a Cure 2. Let's see what will happen next. Muramasa gets blocked. There's a Kiyomori. There's a Counter Flood. Magic Sun only catches one of the units. There's a Maiden's Kiss to get rid of the sleep. Let's see, the Bard's gonna look for more Cure 2. I don't know if that will hit in time. No, it won't. All thanks to Berserk. Unless the Mime can get rid of it with, no, the Mime went for the Black Mouse instead. His Odin. It's one of them. Hit another Odin. Double block. And Death Sentence does land onto the Mime. Yet things do not look good already for Mudvayne here. The SAS-based team is certainly having his way with the magic-oriented team. Sometimes when it comes to talk skill, it'll either end in the longest period of time, or in this case right now, the shortest period of time. Oh, Refute does land. Okay, that gets rid of the death sentence proc. No stop proc. That would have been very helpful for Mudvayne if he was able to land a stop proc like that. Oh my god, another sleep proc. Damn. On the right target, too. Let's see, what can Mime do? Refute gets rid of the death sentence, which is a very good thing. At least Mudvayne can keep one person alive, but that unit got berserked. And things just keep getting worse and worse for him right now. Transfuse just because. Kind of flood, not even a slow proc. Oh my god. Yeah, one death sentence lands. Yeah, the Mediator's just really having fun at this point. Muramasa wakes up the Berserk Bard, but he's blinded, so it really doesn't matter. DS misses there. The Geomancer's back, but I don't think she alone will be able to do much. Down goes one of the other bards. Oh boy, this will definitely be much, much shorter than the first round match. There's Kiyomori right there. Not really much to say, except yeah, Mudvayne got absolutely trounced in this one. Now DS lands, and it's definitely going to be over pretty soon. Bard wakes up from sleep, and soon he'll be dead. Not really much he can do. Yeah, Berserk, just so the spell can get cancelled. Yeah, this is over. Not really much Mudvayne can really do here. So one of them just crystallized. Don't act proc, which does not land. Transfusion, that's easily 50% of the Mediator's max HP. Well over 50%. So it'll be over in just the next few seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Sorry, I counted too soon. There you go. There we go. Alright. Mudvayne, sorry you had to lose this first one. Don't worry, there are 4 more matches to go. Alright, match 2 in the Mudvayne Rock Band Tour. Really, it's a rock band. Go look it up. It's going to be between Mudvayne's team known as Self-Sufficient on top, and we got Zareb's team on bottom known as Best Friends. I'll get to Zareb's team in a moment. For Mudvayne, we got Vampiress the Dancer, Exsanguinate the Bard. Sorry if I botched it. Cold Shoulder the Squire, can barely speak, and Ice Queen the Scholar. From the looks of things here, this is a typical Ice Absorb team. We got a two-hand Blood Sword Dancer. Very hard hitting with the 16 PA in the two hands. She's definitely doing it over 300. Easy. She's got PA save the boot as well. She also has Heal and Wish from basic skill. Forgot what she has for dance. I'm just gonna cheat for a second. Wisnizbus. Okay. So Wisnizbus with the 16 PA is actually gonna do quite a bit. Of course, Auto Potion can definitely ruin Wisnizbus for sure. Summon Magic Barb with Fairy, Odin, Cyclops. I want to say this guy's got what song does he have? Angel and Life Song. Fair enough. Angel Song's there just to refill the MP, so that way the Wisnizbus can simply keep going. Cold Shoulder, a Ground Cross setup. Self-explanatory there. And a Scholar that uses Rhyme Bolt to great effect. 15 MA with a magic attack up. Magic Rain for Earth and Holy Absorb. Alright, fair enough. Magic immunity, Silence immunity, I should say, as well. Time Magic. I forgot what she has. Haste 2, Slow 2. That's it. Alright. Slow 2s would be nice because, considering Zareb's opponents, which I'm going to get to right now, is Hey Guys, the Paladin. What's up, the Paladin? We're just the Thief, going shopping the Thief. I'm not sure why you took this off of the team submissions thread. I mean, you could have at least let these guys see what they're capable of before you decide to make any changes or whatever. But that was a team I did manage to catch, and we're going to have it showcased anyways, because this is just a series of matches for just Mudvayne. Looking at these Paladins here, they have Sigma Magic and Revive. I forgot what they got for Chivalry. Nurse, Transfusion, Iron Will. Fair enough. These are two sets of twins there. They both noticeably got decap procs. They have Cross Helm for Nurse, and they also got Transfusion as well. So couple that with the regen, they'll be healing the Undead Thieves for quite a bit. They also got Iron Will for the extra added tanking options. Crystal Mail, so that way they can prevent Charm. Wizard Mantle and Aegis Shield provides decent magic evade, and the Battle Axe provides some good physical evade too. Fing Guards are the very much anti-mediator for the most part. It just only reduces the chances of Toxic Scale hitting pretty much. And these two thieves have like Insult, Mimic Derivon, Blackmail, I want to say. I think Steelheart as well. Steelheart, yeah. Yeah, Blackmail, Death Sentence, Insult, and Mimic Derivon. Okay. Death Sentence is nice because if it lands, the unit may just die. They both got move -1. Maybe you're just concerned about the thieves being out of place and they just want the team to stick together. I guess. Maintenance is a curious choice, but it does emphasize the fact that these thieves are really undead. 14 speed, so once again, they're very fast. No Masamune, though. Huh. A high-speed team with tankish ability that does not use Masamune. Well, that's a first. A first in a long time, anyways. We'll find out what will happen, though. I mean, it will be hilarious if Insult lands on this Dancer right here, and she uses a Blood Sword to heal this Thief. Oh, this Dancer will be a sure angry volunteer for a blood donation. That's what Zareb's looking for here in this particular case. Mudvayne, better hope it won't happen. So, I think, yes, we're going to map 14, the office of Launau Castle. And oh boy, this is a very small map. Very small. Yeah, the two teams will definitely reach one another very, very shortly here. Wisnizbus coming up. Mudvayne better hope that Berserk does not land on the Dancer, because if she hits the Undead Thief, instead of doing damage to them, it'll reverse the HP absorb, which is not what Mudvayne wants at all here. Oh, Charm would be a bad thing too. Oh my god, Berserk. Oh boy. Ice Magic will be 75 damage. Oh boy, Mudvayne is not gonna be a happy camper right now, especially with those blackmails hitting through 49%. Oh, wait. The charm berserk unit didn't do anything? Huh. Let's see. Tornado? Oh, I forgot the skull had tornado. Okay. I guess it's just there in case of, anyone absorbs ice, but doesn't absorb wind. Oh my god, Mimic Durvon catches 3 units? Jeez. And Death Sentence does land. Yeah, that's what I thought. Dead Dancer. I'm not sure why, Zareb, you didn't, put this team, kept it in the submissions thread at all. Were you just not sure if they were going to work? But yeah, Sleep is doing a very good job of making sure the Dancer just simply stays down. Death Sentence does miss, but not the charm. Now Death Sentence lands. Jesus, these thieves are just so fast. Oh no, haste 2. Yeah, wow. At least a good thing about the Squire of the Angel Rain is that he can't get Death Sentence at all. Wow, so far, 2 of Mudvayne's team has shown that they're very weak to status-based teams. Or teams are just simply very fast. The Dancer does get right back up in the nick of time, but she won't live for that long. Okay, the Skull gets right back up. She gets immediately don't acted. Yeah, small maps don't seem to favor Mudvayne at all. Berserk misses. Berserk misses twice. Bard's gonna try to go for a fairy. Grand Cross, wow. Okay. That blinds one of the paladins, so that might solve one problem. Fairy does bring back the Dancer. We'll see, though. DS misses there. It does hit the Skull, though. I don't know if Squire has re-raise. There's a PA save, though. Grand Cross from the Squire? Ooh, puts both thieves in the critical. This could be Mudvayne's chance, actually. Unless the Squire gets put right back to sleep. If that happens, then Mudvayne is going to be crap out of luck. At least one Thieves being in critical will put him right out of commission. But oh my god, the don't act on the Squire. That might be what Zareb needs. Rainbow does take out one of the other thieves, but holy crap. Mimic Durvon lands. And yay, transfuse. Well, at least this would turn into like pretty much a 4-on-1 permanently. But yeah, this type of team really needs like a large map in order for this team to actually do anything. I don't know if the squad. I don't think the squad can solo this one out though. The thieves are just way too fast. Damage split. Now the skull is crystallized. The decap proc is coming. Oh my god, another blackmail. An insult. Oh, God. I mean, 264 damage. And there's a decap proc. There we go. Zareb takes round 1. We will be going to round 2. Okay, so now round 2 is about to begin. We're at map 29, the Colorado Underground 2nd floor. Yeah, the first match being a very, very close quarters map did Mudvayne absolutely no favors whatsoever. The status effects were just too much for him to overcome. Charm, death sentence, insult, you name it, they were all there. Let's see what's gonna come first. These are just out of range, so Wiz Knights will go off. And Rumble. In combination, but these are just so fast. They can probably just shut down Mudvayne's attempt to offense here. Mimic Derivon does miss, though. See, the bar is just out of range. The squire would definitely drop the thief. The dancer is still dancing. Let's see if this wide open map can help out Mudvayne at this point. There's a bio. Doesn't quite drop the thief, but Wiz Knights will drop him. Now things are looking much better for Mudvayne. It is definitely clear that if the Mudvayne's team are bunched up, then Toxcale can definitely wreck them. But in this case, if they're further spread out, he stands a better chance. There's no poison proc yet from the Wiz Knights either. And the nurse adding double the evasion makes the paladins really hard to take out. The only thing Mudvayne can hope for is to hit these paladins from behind. Because hitting them from the front, it doesn't seem to be working. Oh, that hit to 25%. Wow. But a nurse will be coming up very soon. Unless... Oh! Cyclops! Oh, the paladin just blocked in the nick of time. And goes for Iron Will. Going shop against right back up. Lands a charm. I don't know... Oh! Can Mudvayne even... No, he does not choose to cancel charm. I don't know. I mean... Yeah, that was not cool. Let's see. Charm lands on the Scholar. Yeah, those thieves are just way, way too fast. And Charm does wear off. Death Sentence does land on the Scholar there. See, poison. Well, no poison from the bottom. There's a PA save, though. There's a damage split to break the charm, at least. No poison proc there. That Scholar is Death Sentence, but the Bard should be ready for the Fairy. See, Charm lands again. Squire should be able to get rid of the heal. No, he's going for the Grand Cross instead. Not sure how... Okay. Now I'm a bit iffy with blinding the dancer because... Well, I mean, on the one hand, while she's charmed... Oh, she could just get rid of it with heal. Very good. Very good. Yeah, that was actually a good move from Mudvayne. Alright, so let's see. Grand Cross. It actually hits one of the Paladins, and I think both of them are blinded. Oh, PA save. Don't Act does finally wear off. Swing the miss. Bard's gonna look for, looks to be more Cyclops here. I don't know. Oh, there's a poison proc. That might be what Mudvayne needs. Not sure. Mimic Terradon hits no one. And Wish just brings back the skull in the nick of time. Now she goes for more Rheinbolt here. Here's Cyclops. Those Paladins aren't even broke a sweat. There's a Berserk. See, the Bard's going to be looking for a Moogle, but I don't think that... Yeah, that Moogle's not going to be going off. See, Charm lands there. And a Berserk lands on the Bard. Yeah, one thing to note, you definitely want to take note of Mudvayne is that if you're going to use mages, you want to give them silence and Berserk protection. Pretty much at all times. Because now look what it's doing to your team. Like Defense Rain, Reflect Rain are obviously very good choices because they both can prevent Berserk. Oh! That dancer wanted her blood and she got it. Oh my god. And the Bard just killed himself. Oh my god. This is just a little bit too much. I mean, I'm kind of surprised too, Zareb, you didn't consider Sasuke Knife because they can also add 1 speed. And you can have the Thieves do a little bit more damage than just a regular bag whack. No matter. Mudvayne is 0-2 in this series of matches. Let's see how the rest of the matches turn up. Alright guys, time for match 3, and this time we're going to be showcasing one of Mudvayne's other teams on top, known as the Nudist Colony, and on bottom we got Reks' team, known as Fancy Smashy Geomancy. Fancy Smashy. Alright, so we got Shirtless Bro the Archer, Shirtless Bro 2 the Archer, Bro 1, Bro 2, why not? Prospect the Ninja, and Perfect 10 the Scholar. How perfect is this 10 going to be? We shall see. We got 2 very similar archers here. This one has basic skill. I think just heal, wish, and I believe yell as well. This one carries Masamune. They both got like arm aim and some equip breaks. I think one of them's got armor break. The other one's got head break and weapon break. One of them definitely has Seal Evil. These 2 have Atheist Bow, and that's because this ninja can set up with his taunts. He's got to move MP up so he can keep the taunts going. Punch Art, I believe Sigma Magic and Revive. He has a defense range so he can just absorb the Futon. Yeah, he has a Koga Knife too, which boosts the damage done with Futon. Overwhelm. Alright, I guess just due to JP constraints, but it can still do very good for Mudvayne. This ninja is obviously meant to attack from a distance. He has the Suiton and Meiton as well. And, hold on. Sorry, my headset slipped and I was starting to cough. And the Scholar with 9 speed has a magic attack up, Tornado, as well as Cure 2, I think Raise and Asuna. She also has Bio as well. Not sure why you would give the Healing Staff. I mean, are you just a bit concerned with giving your Scholar some speed? Because if you're looking for a way to boost wind, I think Prismatic Rod would have been very good. No, just saying. I mean, Healing Staff is fine in its own right. You know, with what you call it, the extra +1 speed, if you're trying to get attacks off a little bit quicker. She does have counter magic, so the counter magic healing for the Futon is intriguing, but in order for that to work, the two units have to have very low faith and have wind boosting capabilities to do that, as well as wind absorption. Not sure if... I mean, it's kind of there, you know? A little extra healing would be fine. Because counter magic ninjutsu is a very safe way to heal each other with counter magic. So, and these two archers, basically, like I said, they're setup men for this ninja to do double the damage with his ninjutsu, the tons. For Reks, we got Posh the Scholar, Toph the Scholar. Wait. I can't read. They're both squires. I can't read today. I'm sorry, guys. Helenor the Scholar and Nihala the Scholar. I'm just thinking scholars because Reks got both scholars on his squad. I think I've seen too many scholars in this whole video so far. Alright. Aside from the obvious botch that people can gawk and laugh at me for, the two squires both use elemental. Good amount of damage, actually. Very good amount of damage. Diamond armlet. The diamond armlet is there just simply absorb earth. Yeah, pretty much it. And these two scholars just spam Earth Dragon. And they also got raised to an Asuna. Bio 2 is also very interesting because Bio can inflict poison. Bio 2 can inflict frog. Excuse me. Golden Hairpin, I guess, is good if you like extra MP. It boosts damage done with Holy. Although you're not really using Holy to your benefit at all. Like, Golden Hairpin would obviously... I think Healing Staff just boosts... Does it boost Holy? Absorbs and strengthens Holy. Yeah, there we go. It absorbs Holy, too. Oh, very nice. I would have gone for Holy Miter on both these scholars. I mean, the HP will be somewhat lower, and you would lose a little bit of MP too, but you get more damage out of the Earth Dragon and the Bio Spells. Just a thought. Other than that, though, Mudvayne's got a somewhat similar strategy to my Anti-Aura Ninjutsu. Somewhat similar. Lore Spam and Scholar, except this one only has Magic Attack Up Tornado. And the two archers with the Innocent proccing and the ninja can do double the damage with the Tons versus Rex's full of AoE goodness. The two Geomancy using Squires and the two Earth Dragon Bio Spamming Scholars. Okay, let's see what RNG says. We are going to map 83. See how it falls, and oh boy. Choke point. I wonder if, I mean, the unit position seems fine. But what if they start, like, beneath the bridge? Like, you know that, like, you know that little, rockway that's beneath the bridge where the water is? Maybe the unit should start there? I don't know, just a thought. Maiton hits for 130 damage, which is pretty good. Ninjas opt not to go for the Futon, which I would think should boost damage up by a little bit more. Magic Attack Up Bio, 9 speed, is actually instant. There's a focus from one of the Squires. Local Quake, no Petrify proc. A little bit Distribute action, very good, to heal the damage that was done beforehand. And wow, those counter floods are really hurting Mudvayne so far. Maiton hits, but the Squire is not yet dead. Perfect 10 would go for a Tornado. Nice Tornado healing. Nearly 200 pop, still not bad. Mudvayne's archers smartly taking the high ground. And who went down? Oh, one of the archers did. Not good for Mudvayne at all. Counterfloods really hurt, too. And down goes the Scholar. No, sorry, the Squire. Squire, sorry. Damn, it's just too many Scholars for me to commentate during one match. I wish I could say I wish I could say I'm drunk as an excuse, but I don't sound tipsy at all, or even buzzed. I'm just making silly mistakes today. Anyways, there's the futon. That's what Mudvayne needs. But they're all only single target damage, though. That's the problem. Plus, his unit has not even been able to get in range for... no counter flood. Mudvayne's getting lucky. There's the raise 2. And there's more Earth Dragon. The thing is, though, is that, the Urchins need to target the Scholars with the Innocent procs, because that's really been the only one supplying Reks the damage. Now one of them got hit. Down goes one of Reks' squires again. Let's see. My tongue gets blocked. Counter flood. There's no frog proc. Wow. Earth Dragon for just very little. Race 2 misses. This could be Mudvayne's chance here. Armane misses. Misses twice. Once again, no frog proc. Oh, there's the frog proc. Well, things are looking very bad for Mudvayne now. Oh my god, I swear, this cough has been the bane of my existence all summer and all fall. And the fall just got started, too. There's a yell, but it does not get rid of the frog. I mean, this is kind of 3-on-3, and I call this 3-on-3 because the Skull is out of commission pretty much until death. Mudvayne does have the speed advantage, though, so with the draw Masamune Archer still hanging around, Mudvayne should still be able to slowly be able to win this match. Oh my god, Futon Heal blocked by a frog? That's pretty sad. Raise 2 does connect. Another Armane. Armane misses there. A melee whack? Really? You didn't go for Geomancy at all? Futon hits for 164. Pretty good. Now the Armane hits. No frog proc. Weapon break misses. There's an armor break. That'll definitely reduce the damage done with Geomancy for sure. And actually, in all honesty, Mudvayne wants the Skull to die because if the Archer can bring it back with a wish, then I think he'd be in good hands. Kind of like now. But yeah, so far, pretty even Steven, both teams. There's a Maiton. Oh, but the Earth Dragon, serving very good as anti-sandbag here. Mudvayne just can't really keep the pressure right now because these Scholars are doing a good job just raise 2 the Squires. Counterflood healing. More Counterflood healing, but also don't axe the ninja in response. Yeah, I mean... wow. Mudvayne and Reks are pretty much at a stalemate here. Unless several status procs go off at once. There's a dragon spirit. The thing is, for Mudvayne, though, his archers needed to attack the scholars, because that, to me, is Mudvayne's really only key of getting any kind of control in this whole match. Plus, the MP pool in the scholar isn't exactly the highest. No stop rock. Now, if the archers were intelligent, they'd be able to target one of the scholars right now with the instant procking bow, the atheist bow. They are just in position, but one of them choose to go for the Masamune instead. See, Bio does not kill. Reitsu hits again, and oh my god. Focus will help out the squires, though, because it will boost up the Geomancy damage. Once again, no stop proc. Now the scholar goes down. Now one of them is about to get ready up a raise 2, which will connect. The squire blocked the tornado. Ooh, stop rock. That does land. I don't know. I mean, Mudvayne is kind of at an advantage. But the Geomancy status proc can happen at any moment. Oh, frog proc on the... wow. Yeah, I think Reks is just going to be able to pull ahead. Unless the scholar goes for her... I think she has an Asuna. Wish misses there. Wait, the scholar does not have Asuna, huh? Well, she's not going for Asuna. There's the distribute. Oh my. I think that was a don't act proc that time. Yeah, it was. Now there's the Asuna. Maybe the scholar just simply did not have enough MP. And wow, Geomancy doing double the damage with the frog status. If the squires could simply gain range and continue to just destroy them with the Geomance, I don't know. Maybe the scholar just needs some more frog procs. Maybe that's what it would take. Because right now, Mudvayne is really having a hard time putting away Rex's team here. However, it will be a permanent 4-on-3 because the other squires now don't acted. She really can't do much. Yep, one of them did indeed crystallize. Headbreak lands. That'll make the squires very easy to take out. Ninja wisely grabs the crystal and drops one of the squires. So it is right now 4-on-2 in Mudvayne's favor here. There's a yell. And oh boy, more tornado healing coming up. Trying to outdo the... oh, that's Cure 2. Wow, a very strong Cure 2, actually. Let's see. The archers are not in range as of yet, but they will gain range very shortly. No poison proc. And Ninja, I think, was just out of range for the Ninjutsu. Ooh, a frog proc again. Our main lands, and yeah, Mudvayne will finally win this match. It will simply just be a matter of time. Scholars are just too busy right now attacking. There's the instant proc. And they got Earth Dragon for just very little. It also effectively shuts off Raise 2 for a while because it does drastically reduce the chances of white magic hitting. And now it's going to be over very soon. Gee, that was a long, grueling battle right there. Alright, so Mudvayne does finally take round 1. We'll see what happens in round 2. Okay, so round 2 is about to begin. We are now on map 19. The outside the castle gate of Limberry 2. The one where you fight the assassins with the pandas. Yeah, those jerks. Anyways, after a long, lengthy battle between Mudvayne and Reks, Mudvayne was able to finally take command. But it took a lot of effort from Mudvayne to actually secure a win over Reks' team. No stop proc. No stop proc again. HP restore. And down goes one of Mudvayne's archers. Arm aim does land. Looks like a raise one's coming up. Instant raise. Picks up one of the archers. Prospect will go for Futon that does land. Shirtless Bro goes for arm aim. Oh, that misses. Too bad. Though it helped out Mudvayne actually quite a bit. Earth Dragon this time is really beginning to do Mudvayne in. Not to mention the strong Geomancies too. Now what the archers need to do, like I say in round 1, is focus their attention on the scholars as far as innocent, because then and only then they can neutralize some of their very powerful spells. Counter magic, that's pretty cool. Once again, no stop proc. Arm aim misses again. Ninja will rush back. Conflict for 105. That's still a decent amount. Alright, Shirtless Bro takes out one of the squires, excuse me. Both archers now in critical. This looks pretty bleak for Mudvayne, unless they can focus fire on both scholars. Tornado healing, very good. One of the archers does indeed go down. But look at that, ignore height. Now the instant proc on the, I think it was the other scholar. Yes, it is. So now Mudvayne should be able to take this. Reks' team is definitely stuck in sandbag mode, and the archers with concentrate aren't going to let up whatsoever. Alright, so we're down to one more squire left. There's a head break. Reduces the wow, the damage reduced was noticeable. There's a stop proc. And there's a kill. So it's still 4-on-1, and I call this 4-on-1 because a raise is about to fire. And that's it. Mudvayne wins. Get ready, guys, for match 4. Alright, guys, it's time for match 4 in the Mudvayne Rock Band Tour. This time we got his other team on top, known as Caster Chix. And on bottom we got Mudvayne's team, known as Cloudsurfing. Alright, so for Mudvayne, we got Badass Chick the Geomancer, Hot Chick the Squire, Mean Chick the Scholar, and Fat Friend the Squire. Okay. Basically here, we have a black magic using Geomancer. Fair enough. 15 MA, 108 gems with the elemental boosting, magic attack up. She's going to be doing quite a bit of damage with her fire, ice, and bolt spells, most particularly. She also has some elemental and some geomancy to use as well, in case someone should absorb any of the fire, ice, or lightning spells. So that's always a good backup plan. With MPF, so she can just simply keep the casting going. I like that a lot. Decent amount of HP thanks to Holy Mitre and the Linen Robe. There we go. And good amount of MA as well. This Squire, another elemental user. So basically these two just stack up Geomancy damage. The Squire should do a little more Geomancy damage than the Geomancer, considering the PA and MA difference, but Geomancer certainly has a lot more AoE going on for her because of the black magic. So nothing too drastically different between these two. The Scholar with Summon Magic has Mugo Shiva Fairy, Bio and Tornado, I want to say. Short Charge is good, so you can get the spells off a lot faster. Okay, I see why. Two of your units already have magic attack up. Okay, fair enough. Plus Short Charge, 60 MA is still pretty good. And I think, yeah, the Scholar can heal herself with Tornado thanks to the Defense Ring. She can't heal these two with Tornado. And then finally we got this Squire here with Time Magic. Haste to Slow Stop Demi. Interesting. The Thief Hat's there to counter the speed loss from the Phoenix Blade. And actually a good amount of evasion on both sides. Phoenix Blade, Scooch on 2, Genji Gauntlet. Yeah, good stuff. Float, interesting choice. Essentially one extra jump, and you get to avoid earth damage. Robe of Lords is there for the hefty amount of MP, and to block silence as well. So yeah, good evade from the Squire, and decent evade, I guess, magically speaking, on the Geomancer and the Squire. Well, the Elemental Squire, I should say. However, he's up against a team that can pierce right through the magic evade, actually, when you look at it. For Gaignun, we got Satsuki the Oracle, Lazar the Chemist, Goldfinger the Thief, and Queen the Summoner. We've seen this team in action a number of occasions. You should be somewhat familiar with this concept. Basically, this is a all-around faith-based team that Gaignun's got going on for him. 10-speed Oracle with Short Charge has raised to Asuna, Zombie, Silent Song, and I believe Paralyze as well. Faith Up is there, so that way, should she get hit with a spell that costs MP, Faith will go up, and her chance of Yin Magic will go even higher. Everyone's Serpentarius, everyone's got 70 Faith. Gaignun's looking for 100% accurate raised 2s, over 200 healing Moogle. Yeah, those stuff. The Chemist, Drop Bot with Masamune, has Magic Defend Up, is a good way to counter the faith-based damage thanks to Pilgrimage. Pilgrimage, of course, increases the damage done with the Blast Gun. Even without the boosting, the elemental boosting, the Blast Gun can still do some decent damage. Of course, the Chemist is at 10 speed as well, thanks to the Thief Hat. Brigandine for a decent amount of HP, and Wizard Mantle for Don't Act immunity, and okay evasion as well. The Thief with Abandon. 2 swords, Hidden Knife, Spell Edge. Obviously there to inflict Faith. That way the Chemist can do even more damage. The Yin Magic for the Oracle is more likely to hit. And finally, for the Summoner, Magic Attack up. Mace of Zeus, that means pretty powerful Ramuh's coming out. And with the Faith, yeah, Ramuh's going to do at least around 200-ish. Depending on, well, the Summoner doesn't have a lot of MA, but Pilgrimage is going to make the damage output go even higher. She also carries Abandon, which is an interesting choice. Not a lot of physical evade, but good amount of magic evade too. I don't know. I mean, Mudvayne's up against another caster team, but this time they're more faith-based, whereas Mudvayne's team is more MA-based. We'll see how this goes, though. We shall definitely see. Map 111. Mlapan. Napalm. I'll just say Napalm because it's a lot easier for me to say it. But that's what it's spelled as backwards. So, very small map. We'll see how this goes. Gaignun certainly has the speed advantage. And of course, Thieves, mostly known for quickening. Zombie misses. So this is a good opening for Mudvayne here. The Geomancer is looking for some AoE. Sandstorm, stop proc, nice. The Summoner's looking for perhaps Ramu. Bow 2. There's a stop. Oh my, catches 2 units. Or someone went for Shiva that time. Oh god, nice. Double kill. Yeah, Mudvayne's actually looking pretty good here. 93% undead. And it finally does land. Let's see, what can the Squire do? Water Ball. No Frog proc. Let's see, a redirect's coming up, it looks like. Fat Friend will go for, looks to be Demi. Skull counters with Shiva herself. So with the Chemist being all that's left, I don't think Gaignun's going to be able to come back from this. Badass Chick will ought to go for... Alright, well, this squad will take care of it. Anti-sandbag indeed. Shiva hits. And we're looking for the kill. There it is. Alright, Mudvayne took round 1 very convincingly. We will be we'll be going to round 2. Alright, so round 2 is about to begin right now as we are at map 43, the port of Borgilius. See, Gaignun didn't really get out of the blocks in round 1. That's due to Mudvayne having so much AoE that Gaignun just couldn't recover from. Geomancer is rocking black magic. Kamatachi. Don't act proc. Well, Gaignun's off to a very bad start here. Mudvayne, this is exactly what he needs. There's a faith up, yeah, but I don't know if that's gonna mean much in the end. Double kill. A bandit didn't even kick in at all. I mean, Gaignun feels like he's trying to hang in there, but right now it's not looking too good for him. Some of us will have to hang back over for a quick Moogle. She should be able to get it off in time, though. We'll see. Demon Fire. There was no auto potion. No oil proc either. Oh, but here comes more of that AoE goodness. Faith up on the Oracle again. Demi. Hits the Chemist. There's Shiva. Oh my god, triple kill. Yeah, Gaignun's not going to be able to come back from this. No way. There is just no way that Gaignun will be able to withstand this for too much longer anyways. The Oracle might have auto shell, but that won't really matter because another incoming spell is on the way here. Yeah, the Chemist wasn't even fast enough to heal the Oracle before the Nether Ice went off. Yeah, really not much Really not much that Gaignun can do at this point. He's just getting absolutely slaughtered in there. And yeah, that's it. Mudvayne takes this one very convincingly. We're going to go to the last and final stop of the Mudvayne Rock Band Tour. Alright guys, here comes the last match in the Mudvayne Rock Band Tour. Get ready. We got Mudvayne's team on top, which is known as 11's greater than 12. And on bottom, we got Lakito's 673's team, which is known as Stars. Otherwise, the acronym stands for Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Yeah, just let me know how that's pronounced. That'd be great. For Mudvayne, we got Eagle Eye the Archer, Itembot the Chemist, Sleepy Chick the Mediator, and Make Us Faster the Time Mage. Basically, here, everyone here's got 11 speed. Concentrate Wind Slash Bow Archer can trigger Hurricane. This guy, I think, also has Quickening Steel Heart. I want to say Arm Aim as well. Let me just double check. Arm Aim, Steel Evil Hawkeye, fair enough. And Steel Heart, Steel Accessory, no Quickening. Huh. Interesting. Still, with the 14 PA and 11 speed, this guy can definitely do some really, really good damage. Chemist. Very fast, very evasive, thanks to Mangotch and Scoochon too. Auto Potion to keep her nice and healthy. I think she should definitely have Quickening. Yes, she does. Quickening, Steel Heart, Steel Accessory. And can just chuck items whenever she can. The Mediator with Mimic Derivon also has, I think, Raise 2 Asuna. Dragon Sparrow's there for the Be-Raise. I'm pretty sure she has, like, a Cure spell. Like Cure 2. Let me just double check that. Cure 3. Huh. Alright, interesting. But yeah, Cure 3 is there. With the 11 speed, she should be able to get it off at a pretty decent... She should be able to get it off decently fast. Just a short charge I think might be a little bit better for this one. But I guess you're trying to emphasize the 11 speed, which I guess is fine. Yeah, I guess this is fine. And finally, the Time Mage here with Summon Magic. I want to say Moogle, Fairy, Carbuncle, Haste 2, Slow 2, I believe that sort. Haste 2, Stop, Sinkhole, Demi 2, and just Moogle, Fairy, Cyclops. Alright. No, there is MP Restore, which is a good thing, because then she can get all of her MP back. The Chemist is right there for the High Ether, just in case. So yeah, there's Mudvayne's team, a team that is very fast. The only one that's going to get any bite out of the damage is really the Archer, and I guess the Time Mage. Most of the Archer, these two are just simply there to annoy and support. That's pretty much what their game plan is. Alright, so for the Keto, we got No Holds the Bard, Chucky the Chemist, Go-Go the Dancer, and Psych the Squire. Alright, let's see. Silverbow wielding Bard, interesting. You can do some pretty decent damage with it, and then if it triggers Holy, it's gonna hurt really a lot. Thanks to Golden Hairpin as well. Time Magic, I forgot what this guy has. I'm going to check right now. Haste 2, Slow, Sinkhole. Sinkhole can be pretty good against Mudvayne's Time Mage if the Bard can get in time and do the Sinkhole to cancel the spell. Otherwise, he can just fire away with his Silver Bow. Undead Chemist with Equip Armor. Platina Dagger for the random kill shots. Steel, I want to say Quickening. Yeah, Quickening. We already know what this guy's going to do. Spam Quickening as much as he can, and then just get right back up to Sandbag. That's the goal of this guy. Martial Arts Dancer. The usual Repeating Fist, I want to say. Repeating Fist, Spin Fist, Wave Fist. Okay. And of course, Stigma Magic Chakra Revive. Warpath is there, as well as PA Save. This Dancer is the hardest hitting member of Lakito's squad. And finally, a White Magic Squire. I want to say like Raze and Asuna. Half of MP is interesting. So that way she won't be spamming. Well, the spell she'll spam will probably get cut in half. Interesting choice with the Papyrus Plate. I guess she's looking for Flare procs. And of course, with Pilgrimage, Flare could potentially do a lot more damage. Aegis Shield and Reflect Rain, a good combo. You have the Magic Evade, and of course you got the Reflect Rain to have spells bounce off of you. MA save is there, so that way her book shots can do more damage. And so can Flare, potentially. Don't know how this match will go, though. I mean, Mudvayne's team is very fast. Lakido was looking for like a bit of a mixed bag of tricks, I guess you can say. Because the Bar can still proc Holy, and the Squire can proc Flare. So we'll find out here. We're going to be going to map... No, let's not go to Hospital and Slums. Let's do Slums and Daughter instead. Yeah, because the Hospital and the Slums really need to be like a reworked map, because... I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired of the map that keeps spinning the camera angle around, going from room to room. Well, the Hospital and the Slums should just be like one big room. That's just me, though. Hopefully for the next patch, it can get worked. Or reworked. There we go. Of course, what's also unique about the Chemist with Quickening is it will increase the damage with the Platina Dagger. And if the unit's injured, then Clem has a proc can do a lot of damage. It can be a random kill. It can be a random killing blow, too. The Bar looks for a haste, too. Mimic Darevon catches no one. No Steel Accessory. That would have taken away the Dancer's sprint shoes. There's a Don't Act proc. Mudvayne speed advantage is kicking in, but there's a bandage. And Cyclops hits for a decent amount. The Dancer's still dancing. What is she trying to charge here? What is she trying to dance here? Is it like Last Dance, maybe? It still has not gone off yet. Well, it doesn't matter now because Sinkhole just kicked in. Hopefully the Dancer will now... Wow, she's not even going on the attack. She's going right back to the dancing. I don't know what kind of dance she has, but whatever it is, I'm assuming it's going to be Last Dance. It's not... Yeah, it's not helping Lakido out even in the slightest. Stop proc. Ouch. There's Chronos Tier. Oh my god, Mimic Darevon catches 2 units. Yeah, Mudvayne is definitely in command. And it shows right there with the Charmed Dancer going for Spin Fist. Now Demi 2 hits. Yeah, with the Dancer having 70 faith, it's not really helping out too much. PA save again. Let's see, Spin Fist. There's an MP Restore. Yeah, despite the PA saves, it doesn't even quite KO the Time Mage. Demi 2 Redirect, which I guess works, but for Mudvayne, it doesn't really matter. Seal Evil does land, and Mudvayne convincingly takes round 1. We shall be going to round 2. Alright, round 2 is about to begin. We are now at map 66, the south wall of Bethel Garrison. Certainly last match, don't know what the Dancer was doing, what kind of dance she was going for. I'm going to assume Last Dance, but she was not able to really do anything at all. And she just ended up getting charmed and pretty much clobbered her own team. No flare proc. Cyclops misses. Thank you, Aegis Shield. Arrow shot got blocked. Okay, now she's going for Witch Hunt. Now that makes a little bit more sense. PA save after the Javelin poke. Not sure how wise that really is. Still Evil misses. Huh. I don't know. Can Lakido tie this match up? Stop proc hidden. I don't know. Once again, no flare proc. Now the procs from the books do have like a 1 in 3 chance of triggering. So far, that has not happened for Lakido. Although I would imagine if flare would have hit. Oh god, charm. If flare would have hit, then yeah, definitely. There's a Chronos tier to get rid of the stop. Sinkhole once again triggering PA save. See, Wave Fist. Oh, gets blocked. Nice. Steals history from the Squire. There goes her Reflect Ring. Yeah, there we go. Mimic Durabomb catches the Dancer. But there's a X Potion. Not Maiden's Kiss. Still Evil misses again. The Bard. Oh my god, another block from the arrow shot. Wow. RNG is feeling quite random today. There's a sleep proc onto the Squire. Now there's a Maiden's Kiss. There's a Steel Evil, finally. There's a Flare proc. Yeah, Lakido is not looking too good right now. Alright, Item Bot goes for his Steel Accessory. There goes the Bard's Red Shoes, so his Holy procs won't be hitting as much. PA save, ouch. Let's see, Cure 2 catches the Dancer. Dagger Smack. Arrow shot gets blocked. Dancer goes for Stigma Magic to get rid of the Petrify. Lakido is still in this thing. Dancer, I believe, just went down, but there is a raise coming up. Alright, Chemist goes for... There's a Clim Hazard proc, but didn't do as much. Another arrow shot misses from the Bard. Wow. Raise 2's coming up. Ooh, I think the Petrify got rid of the Reflect. There's a Hurricane proc. Raise 2 does miss. Demi 2 kills the Dancer. Ooh, no more Curse Ring. Oh boy. Now the bar goes down, and Mudvayne, I think, is going to be able to win this. Oh, the Squire still has Reflect, the innate Reflect, because of the, Reflect. Wow, a Platina Dagger kill from the Chemist, but the Mediator will be right there for the race 2. MP Restore after Dia. She doesn't have the Golden Hairpin, which would have boosted damage from Dia. There's Cyclops. Yeah, Platina Dagger didn't get the kill shot that time because the Archer was already at full health. And Dancer goes down. Yeah, this will be a very convincing win from Mudvayne. It'll just simply be a matter of time. MA save, there's a blind proc. There's the steel accessory. So now the Dancer's sprint shoes is gone. Mimic Durvan misses there. But that won't matter. Wayfish actually takes down the Time Mage. But she gets immediately rezzed. Auto Potion. It would definitely reduce the damage done by Clim Hazard, certainly. So now it's once again 4-on-1. And Mudvayne, I don't think will have any problems closing out this match. Another Clim Hazard proc. Another X Potion, the Demi 2. And one more shot to finish the job. So, alright, this concludes the Mudvayne Rock Band Tour. Mudvayne, I hope you enjoyed these series of videos. I hope that you learned something about mages needed stash protection, particularly Berserk and Silence. I hope that would also mean that your teams are also very capable. Maybe they just got the wrong opponents. Who knows what the case might be, but until then, GG and thanks for watching.